And we are ready to leave the ship to go on our excursion here in Juneau. Hang in there with us. Look who's here, the captain! Captain Theo! Hey. And just like this, we're in Juneau! I hope there's not a huge line to catch the bus to the meeting point.
Where's Rob?
There's a huge line to catch the bus to go just right over there by the Holland America ships for our meeting point for the excursion. Even if you're doing something independently, they're included, and they'll take you from the port here to the downtown area, the main street, and you don't have to pay for it. Yay! Full bus.
That white on it, only buses that pull in front of it will be the ones to bring you back to your ship. That being said, buses run every 10 to 15 minutes.
That's nice. Every 10 minutes, heading back or heading up. And pretty quick, just a 5 minutes ride from the dock where the ship is. And we found her, Alaska Teos. What's your name?
Jazz.
Jazz?
Yes.
Nice meeting you. Ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Let's
she
go see some
said it's a big boat.
It's a big boat.
We're ready to go. Say hello, woohoo! Ready to go.
Who that?
Oh my god, I had time to grab a coffee and a sandwich that was delicious, and this coffee is so strong, the way I like it. Much needed. We are just stopping here at the Mendenhall Glacier to pick up some people that's gonna join us on a whale watching. We're not visiting the Mendenhall Glacier this time, but if you wanna see this whole place, beautiful place, we have a video from last year. You can check out that vlog on our channel. And there you have it, Mendenhall Glacier over there. If you're gonna check that out, you can see last year's video.
My name's Kristen. I'm going to be your naturalist on board today. We also have Stephanie. She's going to be acting as our deckhand. And we have Captain James driving our vessel. We are going to be on the motor vessel George Ryan. That is a double-decker aluminum catamaran with 4 outboard engines. Once we get down to the boat, if I can ask you all to go inside and grab a seat. This is a full boat, so every seat is a good seat. Once we get to the wildlife, we're going to open up the bow, the stern, as well as the upper deck for your viewing purposes. I also have water, snacks, and a restroom on board, all the essentials for the next 2 hours. And we're all going to head down as a group, and let's go whale watching.
Yeah! Ready? Same place we visited last year. The same marina. And now we're heading to the boat. I'm still figuring it out. This is the boat.
Okay. We do have, this is a little slippery, so watch your step, but you are welcome to come aboard.
Thank you.
Well, you guys watch your step while stepping in. Grab a
Hey.
seat and relax.
Sailing can be a little slippery, so please watch your step coming aboard.
Ryan, I'll be your captain for today. My name is James. Hello and welcome. Let me introduce you to the crew as well. If you're not met them yet, but right in the back, we have Steph and we have Kristen. We'll be your crew for today. today. They'll be your deckhands, they'll be your whale whisperers. They'll be making up all sorts of fun, cool facts for you guys throughout the day. So yeah, make sure you quiz them. I'll be sitting up in the wheelhouse for the duration. Feel free to poke your hand every once in a while, say hello. I'm also really good, if not the best, at making stuff up, okay? So we'll have you guys in the cabin for the ride up to the whales. Once we do get to the first whale is when we'll open up the doors for you guys to go out to the front, the back, up top, wherever you guys want to get a good view and get some good pictures of those whales. Once we set out of here, one of the crew will be going over a Coast Guard regulated safety briefing, so please give them your attention for that so they can highlight all the important details. Aside from that, does anybody have any questions? Humpback whales. Yep. Oh, you never know. We can't guarantee the orcas. They have a long range that they roam around. Just gotta be in the right place, right time, lucky day. You never know. Yeah, it could be this one. We'll see. But other than that, you guys ready to get this party started?
Yes.
All right, let's go find some whales. Thank you very much, guys.
Any marine life within 100 yards, and we will slow our approach about a mile to a half a mile. Our approach, and then we will only stay with the animal or group of animals for around 30 minutes before we move on, just so we don't disrupt them. So if you're wondering why we're not that close, that is why. So this is what we're looking for out here today. This is our humpback whale here. This is exactly what they look like. Only the ones we're looking for are about 50 times larger. So these animals can range in length from 40 to 60 feet long. Our vessel is about 50 foot long, so most of these animals are going to be about the same length as our vessel. Their pectoral fins here, or their arms, these are 15 feet across, so that gives them a wingspan of 30 to 35 feet, which is one of the largest in the animal kingdom. And they can weigh, when they arrive here, so they're here seasonally. They're here from April to October, give or take. So they're here seasonally. These are their feeding grounds here in Alaska. So when they arrive, they're weighing around 40 to 50,000 pounds. When they leave in the fall, they can weigh anywhere from 80 to 100,000 pounds. So they will just about double their body mass this summer. And then we have their tail or fluke. This is a excellent example of their size as well. This fluke is about 15 to 18 feet across. So that's about as wide as this room. That's how wide their tail is. So what we're gonna be looking for with these animals today is their spout. We don't have any tags or tracking devices on them. We find them the good old-fashioned way with our binoculars and our eyes. We will communicate with other captains on other vessels if we're having trouble finding whales. But what we're ultimately looking for is the spout. These animals do breathe oxygen. They are mammals just like we are. So their nostrils just happen to be found on top of their head. And we call that the blowhole. And there are two holes next to each other. It looks a lot like a human nose, just really big. So when they come to the surface and they can exhale at 300 miles an hour. So that creates a spout or a plume at the surface of the water that rises about 10 to 15 feet tall. So if you see a spout, give a shout so we can all look at the whale. We do like to use the clock system on board. So the bow is always 12 o'clock, 3, 6, and 9, just to keep everybody looking in the correct direction. So once these animals come to the surface, you can expect them to take 5 to 10 breaths while at the surface, and then they're going to arch their back into a hump, and that'll propel them down into a deep dive. A lot of people think this tiny dorsal fin on their back is why they're called a humpback whale. It's actually that action where they have the hump in their back as they go down. See that tail go under the water? You can expect that animal to be gone for about 5 or 10 minutes while it's down feeding. They go on their deep dives at about 200 to 400 feet. That's typically where their food source is hanging out down there. So however long it takes them to swim all the way down, get that food, and then come all the way back up,
right, they spotted the first whale.
Alright, so that whale did just go down on a deep dive. I did see its
It's gonna
tail.
take a while.
And a really neat thing about these humpback whales is their tails are as unique as our fingerprints. So each tail is different, and I know specifically that was a female named Flame. So everybody meet Flame. She's one of our local celebrities out here. She is very identifiable. She's also a very productive mother. I'm hoping so.
We are
About
all
95%
here
of our North Pacific population
waiting
goes
for
to
the
Hawaii,
whales
about 5%
again.
head down to Mexico. So yeah, chances are I would be able to see them. Yeah, that's a little 5-6-month-old humpback calf over there. Good eye.
Put her on the spot. Hi, Stephanie. Do you remember us? Guga and Rob. Yes. We did an April, I think, last year, but it was you and another captain and another girl.
Kristen as well?
No,
Oh, a
it
different
was a,
one.
yeah, it was a
Okay.
young girl.
Probably Brecken, the younger one.
Yes. Oh yes, I do. Jesus. What's going on?
When he does, the whole thing goes back.
This is a list of all the whales that come here to Juneau and all the babies they had as well. And as you can see, the tails are all different, like a fingerprint, and she mentioned that before. And all these whales come here to Juneau, and it's so cool. And we saw Flame. And the boat has a bathroom right here next to my left, on the back.
Happy that all of you are on board today. And I'm not exactly sure how you got your tickets with us. We are a smaller mom and pop. We don't have any contracts with the larger cruise ship lines or anything like that. So I do like to give a shout out to TripAdvisor. Thanks to people like you leaving reviews on TripAdvisor. Last summer we were the #1 whale watching in Juneau, and we're really trying hard to get that spot back. So if you guys had a good time today, yes. If you guys had a good time today, I would love to see a review from you. If you did not have a good time today, I'd love it if you don't leave a review. That is key. No, I'm kidding. But I have some TripAdvisor cards, and I've included our names. We have Captain James, we have Stephanie, myself, Kristen. If you do leave a review, it helps us out a lot to leave our name. My mom and dad back in
Stephanie, and
Ohio are
Kristen.
always looking at us to make sure I'm still alive up here in Alaska. And it helps us out personally and professionally. So if you're interested, I'll come around on the way back here.
Next time here in Juneau, we're going on a yacht ride. How about that? Fancy.
You go on in there, leave a good comment, say how much of a good time you guys had. That lets our bosses know we're doing a good job out here. But most importantly, that keeps us from having to go back down below to get real jobs, okay? We don't want to do that. How did the crew do? They took care of you guys?
Yes.
Excellent. I hope so. I hope they gave you guys some good facts. I hope not everything was made up. But if you guys want to show back some of that appreciation, we'll have a little treasure bucket outside. Anything you want to throw their way, it is greatly appreciated. We'll be getting back on the docks in just a moment, so please give my crew and I a minute to get the boat nice and secure on the docks, and then we'll help you guys on off, all right? Other than that, thank you very much, guys. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Made it back. Captain James. He's our YouTube channel.
Guys, take care. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
I love your hat, by the way.
Yes, sir. Don't forget to tip.
That's right.
Tip
Don't
the
forget
guys.
to tip. There you go.
That was kind of good. Like,
It was fun.
better than last year, actually, because we saw a lot of more.
We did.
Playful
And
time.
breaches.
And you had me.
Yes. Oh, yes. So, yeah, we saw them.
So get off your
A lot of
couch and
times.
come to Alaska and visit some whales, okay? Especially in Juneau.
That's the place to see it. Kristen, everybody. Now, heading back to the bus. Stephanie, see you next year if you're still around.
I will remember. Oh,
Don't
thank
forget
you.
about
I'll
us this
remember
time.
you this time. Good to see you guys again.
See you.
I'll be here. We'll
Yes.
see you next year.
Next year, for
Thank
sure.
you for this. Yes, I'm gonna check you out.
Okay.
This way, guys.
Let's go all the way to the back. The Gold Belt train, we're gonna save it for next time we're in Juneau, because I just want to go to the whale project and explore that area, and we don't want to go up there this time. That's pretty slow, but actually it can't go inside of this walls bouncing, so it has to go really slow, otherwise it'll hit the walls. Some people waiting for it. You sure you don't want to do it? Next time then. Okay, we finished the whale excursion. Rob headed back to the ship, and still have like 2.5 hours to explore here, so I'm gonna walk around downtown Juneau, and I'm gonna stop at the Patsy Ann statue and the whale project, that huge humpback statue that they have up there. It is a 22 minutes walk, but I don't care because I love exploring. Still Holland America cruise ships over here, and I'm just exploring downtown Juneau. I'm gonna start from the dog over there, Patsy Ann. And here is Juneau's famous Patsy Ann. But who was Patsy Ann, you may ask? So Patsy Ann was an English Bull Terrier, and she was born in October 12, 1929 in Portland, Oregon. And she was brought here to Juneau. And even though she was deaf, completely deaf from birth, she used to feel the ships arriving in Juneau's port and run to the dock to welcome the visitors. So she became the official greeter of Juneau. All the way to 1942 when she passed away. So she got this statue in honor of her 50 years after her death. She was a ship lover. Aww. The official greeter of Juneau. Bye bye, Patsy Ann. Such a cool story of the dog. Oh my god, lovely. Now I'm heading to the whale project just to take a picture and film around there. It's an amazing spot for pictures here in Juneau, and I did not have a chance to go there last time, so let's check that out. Oh my god, that's a long 22 minutes walk. I met this lady all the way in the back from England, and I said, excuse me, are you from here? Just checking how far is the whale statue. And then she said, that's where I'm heading. I need a picture there. And I said, so do I. But then she said, oh, I see you walking too fast. You can go ahead. I'll see you there. I said, I'm sorry. I'm just like a fast walker, so she's way behind. But I don't want to waste time, so that's why I'm walking fast. See you in a bit at the whale project. And while I'm not there yet, enjoy Juneau's landscaping. By the way, guys, these mountains around the port are amazing. Look at the waterfall coming down all the way from the top of the mountain. The ice melting and creating this beautiful waterfall. So Overstreet Park, 5 minutes walk from this point. Almost there, I can see the whale. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Wow. And here I am, the whale project. Definitely worth a stop here for a picture and see this beautiful place. Amazing. And after seeing real whales yesterday and today here in Juneau, I had to stop at this fake one. The whale project, this humpback whale, postcard in Juneau. You have to stop here for a picture because it's absolutely stunning. Okay, so I saw it. I took a bunch of pictures. Now time to say bye. Heading back to the ship. And I just wanted to say a few more things. Thank you so much, James, Stephanie, and Kristen, the guys who took us to see the real ones from Alaska Tales. And amazing service, appreciate very much. Amazing time, and you guys have to try Alaska Tales. Thank you so much for watching this video and following our journey here in Alaska, here in Juneau, and appreciate very much. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, leave your comment, share, turn on the notification bell for the upcoming videos, and thank you so much. Till next time. I think I'm gonna play Pokemon Go now, walking back to the ship. See ya! It is 10 at night. The sky's still like this. And we're leaving soon. Bye bye, Juneau. Till next time.